The Aesthetic Show is back in Vegas for its 19th year, and here to share the latest in the field of aesthetic medicine, we have Dr. Amanda Holden and Katie Martin joining us now. Welcome, ladies. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, so 19 years of this show. Amanda, give me an overview. What goes on during the Aesthetic Show and what's in store for this year?
So the Aesthetic Show is an international conference that blends beauty and wellness, and it brings together providers from all over the United States and around the world. And what we talk about are things like anatomy, best practices, safe injection techniques, so that then we can go back and impact patient care at the highest level and really give safe aesthetic care to people back in our local communities.
Yeah, and you said it exactly, aesthetic and wellness. I feel like right now it's really having a moment more than ever. You've probably seen this industry continue to grow and evolve into what it is. So let's talk a little bit about what's trending right now. Katie, what are you seeing as being really popular and maybe that's getting everyone talking right now?
Yes, absolutely. And that's the beauty of the Aesthetic Show, that all these professionals get to come together to talk about what's trending. So a lot of the topics are AI based, about practice management, also talking about integrative wellness and biostimulatory treatments. So really going the route of the whole patient in a natural way rather than just overfilling or the things that people get scared about.
Yeah, natural is exactly it. I think we're seeing so much of that right now. And so obviously this show is open to the professionals, but maybe if I'm going to my favorite med spa, she might be attending. And is that kind of the goal, is to bring all of this knowledge and new information back to their patients after the show?
It absolutely is. We're really focusing on natural results now in office. We want people to look like a refreshed version of themselves, but just age intentionally, whichever way they choose to age, or it just softens the process of aging. And when we can do that and bring it back to our local communities and to the patients, that's when we have the highest impact. So the goal always at the shows is how can we give our patients a better experience and better care.
Yeah, and you mentioned technology and AI. It sounds like everyone's just really leaning into that and using it to their advantage. And when it comes to products, I know you have a little bag here, but is there a product that you're loving right now that you really recommend? I know that's kind of a broad statement, but something that you think everyone should be incorporating into their daily skincare?
Oh, absolutely. So we brought gifts for the crew and for you.
Thank you.
So we have some Elastin products here.
Okay.
Elastin is very above, and they are so good because they have gone before everybody else into the regenerative space.
Yes.
So we have a sunscreen in there for everybody, a skin nectar, and also Illuminate, which is a brightening serum.
Okay, all really important. And you mentioned sunscreen out here in the desert. I know everywhere, but especially out here in Las Vegas in the high temperatures, we got to put that daily sunscreen on. So sounds like a lot of new stuff, knowledge, a lot of great things coming out of the show. Congrats on 19 years too. I mean, that's an amazing accomplishment. So ladies, thank you both so much for coming in. And again, the Aesthetic Show is happening now through Sunday, really kicking off this week at the Wynn, and you can find more information on their website, aestheticshow.com.